Good evening, good morning, or whatever time it is for you. NARUTO cards, a little switch up from the Pokemon I usually do, which these last two videos, so it's not usual. Technically it's all the time, but oh well. Right now, today we're going to do Naruto cards because this is something that actually got me back into the collecting card industry besides wanting to make people smile and laugh. There's a card that I got from eBay in this set right here that just made me want to collect again. And I got two things over there that we're going to open up today, and we're going to have a good time all the time. Let's go. Alright, first card we got is Iruka Sensei. That's Naruto's master, the guy who saved him, basically first guy who looked at Naruto as a full-fledged ninja before anyone else. Next, we got Naruto Uzumaki, as in the Bruce Lee version. Yeah, Bruce Lee, that's when they give him his leotard. He's the only one excited about getting a leotard in the show ever besides Rock Lee. Next we got is Sagutsuki Hazuki, which is the guy that Sasuke recruited whenever he broke free from Orochimaru. Next we got Yukimaru, which probably showed up in a subcast trailer or a episode that really wasn't that good. That's probably why I don't remember it. We got Mizuki as in the childhood version, which he looks like a full adult. You know, he's one of those 13-year-olds that took steroids, and I probably play on the Pee Wee football team that gets scholarships from D1. So we got Tenten. I actually like this card. This card, she is in her kimono, which is actually a dress for Japanese culture, and it's pretty cool if you ever see one. All I know is it costs a lot of money, especially if you get in silk. They range from like 100 to 500 bucks or so. It's crazy how much they range from. Next, we got Rock Lee, like the guy I was talking about. I call him Bruce Lee, but he resembles Bruce Lee a little bit. And I'm not going to pronounce that name, but let's call it Doggo because he's a dog and he's O. He's going to be Doggo now. But actually, he wasn't in Ninja Warrior, I believe. Yeah, he was in the Great Ninja Warrior. That's probably why I don't know his name, because he's a side character. And Shikamaru Nura, the guy that usually does the what's it called? Not Shadow Clone. The paralysis jutsu, which is basically he controls shadows. He could paralyze someone with his shadow. Pretty cool. Tuscado, don't know who he is, so probably filler episode as usual. Then Hina, kitty cat, obviously, cat cute, just really cute and really cool. I like cats. Cats and dogs are the best. And then Konohamaru, Naruto's technically apprentice. Yeah, there you go, Naruto's apprentice. Here's Mozuko. I believe this is one of the Leafs training masters that watch Naruto. I probably watched him cheat a lot. Urasami, I don't remember him, but he does say Toe Beast for me, so he's probably a Toe Beast person that helped Naruto from engaging into his nine-tailed fox form. And then Sakura Haruno, the childhood version, before she and probably was Naruto's friend. No, she wasn't. She was always after Sasuke, yeah. No matter when your childhood, teenage, then adult. Then Rock Lee. Then this guy. This art's pretty cool. Imagine you being 6 years old and opening this up in 2004, 2005, and you get something like that. That's pretty cool. I know it's not shiny or anything or any holographic, but that still is pretty good for the art they had back in 2006, 2005. Ally of the Leaf Village. You know, they would be allies after what they did in the first thing in Naruto when they destroyed the whole Leaf. Deceived by Orochimaru. So, but they got back, helped them, so that's pretty good. And you got of power, which they're pretty much going after Sasuke when he was abducted, or technically when he ran with them, not abducted. And Shuriken, this is when Gaara turns into the one-tail sand shuriken. She is from the sand, so obviously he could control sand. Hidden Past. Obviously, you have to have a cool farewell. So this episode was when the third Hokage died, and they're saying farewell to him. That's what they do in Japanese culture. Just because it was a show doesn't mean they don't have actual Japanese stuff. Really refers to if an important person dies, people would gather up if he's really important to their village or city, whatever you want to call it nowadays. It probably would be considered a city. They would call them villagers, I believe. And they would have a farewell ceremony just to bid them farewell. Aging, if you think about it, you can't stop aging, but you could definitely make sure you live while you can. And then past again, we'll just go through that because we already saw that. Sakura Haruno, the teenage version. This was actually one of the cool episodes where the Hyuga clan actually controls the other Hyuga clan, and they basically do their bidding. Jutsu, this is how they would find anyone that is in, so it's not technically ninja. You could call it a witchcraft if you really wanted to. Is the harem jutsu, which actually this was technically called sexy jutsu, but the thing is, you really can't use sexy in Japanese culture because it's one of those forbidden words you can't really use, which that's really cool about being in America. We could say what we want, but we also are held to what we're said. I'm sure they have nothing about that, you know. You actually have to watch what you say. So it's technically America right now, technically. Needles of Death. This was actually the first mission Naruto and Team 7 went on. Came back alive. That's why there's obviously Naruto Shippuden, but still, great episode. And this is Shikuka Naru, which is Him's father, the guy that I said that controlled the shadows. Santu Tsunami, which actually I believe this was in the Ninja War. This is when Gaara actually helped them out after, you know, like I said, Orochimaru deceived them, and now he's going after Sasuke with the help of the leaf. It's from eBay, and they're in really well conditioned, so I'm going to keep the holos by themselves because I like them. System, obviously you need to make sure you have your buddy. We obviously learned that in elementary school, and that reminded me, this was the first card I ever pulled. It's actually holo. It's called Dropping a Blackboard Eraser. This was the first scene in Naruto when Naruto meets Kakashi, and he's late by like 5 to 10 minutes, and he puts a eraser on top of the board, just waiting for him to be late, and he pretty much says serves him right for being late. That was one of the coolest cards I pulled. That's what actually started me getting back into collecting cards. Double Sand Blade. Earth Dome. This is when they were trying to run with Sasuke. And now we're going to get into these right here. I remember I texted Mike. And actually before we do get into the pack, which is a pretty cool pack. First time I actually saw it, I just had to open it to make sure that there was a pack in it. That's the sign they put on Naruto to keep the tail demon. But if you actually look on here, you can see all the Sharingan. You got the first Sharingan, second one, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, and 10th. And that was pretty cool. I remember when this came in. This was 2 days ago, and oh my god, I really liked it. The first thing I did was post a picture on the group chat. And to have it in your hands is a whole another thing from watching someone. So now, let's look at the first card. Must be some Japanese thing. Oh, now you can see him without even, you know, looking. Here's Gaara. Now that is cool. That doesn't know justice in the light. That is pretty cool. Now, the Japanese may make a lot of bad things, but I can tell you they don't make bad cards at all. Some of the artwork is cooler than the English artwork. I don't mean to be that way, but and that is cool. This is Gaara transforming into the That is really cool. I like that. Yeah, that is really cool. That. Here is Sorcery, which this is actually one that was took over for the Ninja War since he died before it. And now Rock Lee. That is really cool. Right. This was the coolest thing. This was the one that came first, and then I saw that pack. Both packs are cool, but if you look at that, it's all rainbowy and glowy. That is really cool. Or in this case, shiny. This pack is gold. It comes with this guy. I'm gonna try to make sure I get everything out before I pick you back up again. But let's actually look at the box before anything else, because the box is pretty cool. Yeah, that is just the attention to detail they do. Like I said, the Japanese did a really good job. I really wish I got into this stuff before they stopped making Naruto stuff in America. They put it in a cast iron thing so it can never get ruined. That is awesome. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool what they did. And usually Japanese products, they will do something like this. So where obviously they know if you spend a lot of money, they want you to keep it nice. I want to put that right there because that's something I want to put away. Move that. Then we actually got 2 packs, and the cool thing is they're gold packs, so they should have more rares in them, or technically more cooler arts than the others. But as long as we see them, we see them. So I want to open them real quick, and then I want to put you back up. Nothing, and you can obviously see the packs I wrangled up. I probably need to invest in some scissors. But the thing is, if I buy scissors, I'll never financially recover, right? So, no, I don't know what that is. That is cool. I believe that could be a fire thing. I don't know what they put that in for, but that is pretty cool. I like that. Then there's 1010 that. This should have been a whole separate video for that because that artwork is beautiful. I'll probably will bring this back into another video because these are cool. I'm probably gonna make a shorter video for these, and because these need their own video. Then Kabuto, yeah, that is amazing. I wish I had better lighting, but that is just beautiful right there. And the man, the myth, the legend, Sasuke. Actually, one of my friend's favorite character in Naruto. He actually helped introduce me back by giving me a link to finish the Shippuden first step. May not. Sakura, that is cool. Then obviously another one of those cards. Then now we're into the last pack, I believe. Here is another Kabuto. That is cool. I know you may think it looks weird, but that's just amazing. Ooh, Pain. I believe this is Pain. Yeah, this is Pain. That, like I said, they did a great job. Then another 1010. Then Gara again. Yeah, that is just completely amazing. Well, I hope y'all have a good day. Stay safe and make sure you live your life to the fullest. And I hope you catch you on the next video. Have a good one. Peace.